Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton, and this is going to wrap it up for the rookie division of the quarterback tournament. So this is going to be the back 9 holes. Unfortunately, only a minus 29 here. Definitely not going to be good enough to probably even stay in the top 10 once it's all said and done. But the thing is, I didn't get any drops on the first 3 holes on the back 9. And then as you can see, I started to catch some fire. So I'm going to show you some really good replays here. I'm going to help you get a couple of these drops on the back 9 that I missed and hopefully teach you how to get these other ones that I made. So regardless, I'm excited, to give this to you. If you find it helpful, please become a subscriber. Please hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to donate to my channel to support the work that I put in this week for you, you can check out the comments section. You'll see a link to my PayPal, or you can become a team member, or not a team member, but a member of my channel and help that way as well. And you can find the link in the description. All right, let's go. Hole number 1, we don't need to spend a lot of time here, okay? We're going to get headwind, so we're going to use 2 bars of top, 1 bar left. We're going to back our target up a little bit so that we can adjust our rings properly. 20% at max. Hit a perfect ball, and we get this thing moving up the fairway in the right direction. Going to leave us for shot number 2. All right, shot number 2, unfortunately, only on one account that I hit a perfect ball. But I do know what we need to do to get it to go in. Full back, 1/2 left side spin. Now you're going to see here on this account, I'm aiming pretty much dead center of the pin. I make my ring pull. And we're going to miss this one just barely to the right-hand side. So what would I like you to do? I would like you to take this ball guide line, and I would like you to offset this on the left edge of the cup. All right? Ball guide line, offset left edge of the cup. You're going to play the same elevation, the same spin, 15% at mid, which is 1 for 1 with the wind, and you're going to be good on hole number 1. Okay, hole number 2, we have a very favorable wind. We're getting tailwind. The only thing that we don't like about it is the crosswind from right to left, but we're going to play this one 30%. So 30% at minimum distance of our club. I want you to notice the spin adjustment here, okay? I should go back and show you that. A sliver of top spin, call that 0.2 or 0.3, and full right side spin as always. You're going to notice my aim spot here. I'm favoring the right-hand side of the cup. I got the ball guide line going through the cup, touching the pin, but right-hand side. And we just barely missed that one. So we need to offset this a little bit more to the right-hand side. So I need you to move your ball guide line more to the right, 30% at minimum. You're going to be good to go. All right, hole number 3, we're going bombs away. Again, Kingmaker, we're getting tailwind, full top, full left, 10% pull. And then I push back up to max. So 10% pull, push back your target back up to max. And it's going to leave us for another thorn shot here. We need to play this one 10% at max. I end up playing this one 10% at mid, and we just need to pull more rings at the end of the day. So you can see here, I am even offset into the left-hand side of the cup. This shot you're seeing is pulled 10% at mid. Okay, I pulled this 10% at mid, but we're gonna have to pull this 10% at max to get this thing to drop. And again, I burned the right edge of the cup. So as you can see here, if I just get a couple of these to drop, we'd be in first place. But hey, you know what? That's okay. We'll take where we're at. 0% at mid here. 1 bar of side spin to the left, combined with 3 bars of top spin. Orange ring, fully inside the rough for the rough bump, making the rough bump easy. As you can see here, I am aiming dead center of the pin. We'll pull this 0%, like I said, at mid. We fire off a perfect ball. And then we miss this one to the right-hand side. So the only thing that I would like to change here is just moving our ball guide line to the left. So I would like your ball guide line touching the left edge of the cup. Not in the cup. I want your ball guide line touching the left edge of the cup and using the same spin and see what happens there, okay? I think you're going to be really close to a hole-in-one. Now we go on to hole number 5. Now, hole number 5, you can play this 2 different ways. I'm going to let you completely do it how you want. This is a favorable wind to try to go bombs away. But I wanted to continue to try to take the shot with the Guardian, which is why I backed up and played it the same way I have in all tournament, because I was really close to the Guardian shot drop on the front 9. So here, I pull this one 0%. I pull it at mid distance of my club. This is a very simple drive. You can go, like I said, either way you want. Obviously, if you go bombs away, you're going to be way up there, and you might even be able to take a shot with a thorn or something. See, our opponent is way up there. They did not make their shot, but neither did I. Full back, half right. So I'm playing this the same way I did on the front 9. And this time you see I moved my ball guide line over here to the dark green row, but I moved it over to the left-hand side of the dark green row because we're getting that crosswind push from left to right. 10% pull at mid, perfect ball. And the ball is reacting the same way that it was in the qualifying round, to where we come in on the right-hand side. The only thing that I would really do differently here is I would move my target over to the left. I would not change the right side spin, because we know how the ball reacts with the right side spin, with a half of a bar. So now we can just move our target around, and we should be a lot better off. Still a very difficult hole to drop. It can be done, but it's not easy. All right, so now we're going to start going into a lot of drops. This is awesome wind to get on this hole. Yeah, we would prefer to have dead headwind or dead tailwind, but we'll also take dead headwind because it makes the shot easy. I don't have to adjust rings. I just have to go full top, 2 right, max OP with a little bit of right curl. And here we catch the good bounce and we roll through the rough onto the fairway. It could be a situation to where you could take the exact same shot and you could end up in the sand. This is just a weird hole when it comes to that initial first bounce on where the ball's going to go. But here, we had a great roll, leaving us with an easy chip-in shot. With the Endbringer, I don't even have to pull rings either. All I have to do is go max top spin, offset my ball on the left side of the cup. If I hit perfect here, I'm good to go. And sometimes you can even get away with a great ball and you still drop the shot. But we sneak it in there and we pick up an eagle. Now, hole 7, this one's been giving me fits all tournament, but I finally dropped this shot. So remember last on the front 9, I said we need to play at 20% at mid. Well, that's what I decided to do here. This is 20% at mid. Let's take a look at the spin really quick. So notice it's 1 back, 1 left. And here's what I'm looking for. I was really, really close on my other account to dropping this shot. I just had to make a small change. Okay, so I've got a little bit of my orange ring dipping into the sand. You see that there? And then my second bounce is on the fringe. And then my ball guide line, the tip of my ball guide line is in that dark green square, kind of almost dead middle of the dark green square, just a little bit left of what would be the middle section of that dark green square. From here, it's a 20% pull at mid. I get the perfect ball. Finally, we get this baby to drop in there for the hole-in-one, which we'll take. Okay, that's going to bring us on to hole number 8. Hole number 8. Again, we're going for green because of the tailwind. Remember, on the front 9, I told you to use a little bit more top spin than what I originally did. Well, here, that's what we're doing. I'm using almost 2 bars of top spin, 2 bars of right side spin. 10% pull at max. There's the curl. And this ball rolls onto the green to putt in for eagle. It's a weird putt, but it's easy to make. Just hit perfect. It's a weird putt because of how slopey the green is. So here's my other account. Same thing, 2 top, 2 right. I'm getting that ball guideline, that second bounce right there to make sure it's in the rough, and then it rolls out. This is much lower wind. Use the curl. I use a little bit less curl on this account. That was on accident, but regardless, it's all good. We hit the green, and we're putting in for an eagle. That's going to bring us on to the last hole. I hope you find this helpful. I hope you all go out there and kick some butt in the tournament. Please become a subscriber if you're not one. Please hit that thumbs up button for me and help me out and like the video. And again, if you'd like to donate to the effort, check out the comments section or the description. Either one would be awesome and greatly appreciated. All right, 10% elevation. I pull it at max distance of my club. Pretty much this is just a bombs away shot, which means, you know, you're going to have to check your distance of your sniper on shot number 2 because you might be at minimum, you could be at mid, you could be at max. I'm at mid, and that's how I'm playing this shot. All right, let's check this out. 2 bars atop, half a bar of side spin to the left. I'm going to tell you, I want you to change this to 1 full bar of side spin to the left because I went with no side spin on my first account, and then I went with half a bar of side spin on this account, and both shots hit perfect, but they both also miss identically. So I would like you to change this to 1 full bar of side spin. This was a little bit closer than my other account, but I think we need to add that to help get this albatross in the hole. Best of luck, everybody. Thank you for your continued support every tournament, and you all have a great weekend.